Hi everyone, this is Paul from Haunted Nights. We're doing our midweek interactive ghost walk on Cannock Chase as we go in search of the Blackeyed Children. Psychic Sue's with me tonight. She's just down at the car park starting to meet the guests who are arriving for tonight's interactive ghost walk. Hopefully we can start seeing a few comments coming through as people join us. For those that are just joining us, yeah, please have a look at our YouTube channel. Every day there's different videos of different locations being loaded onto our Haunting Nights YouTube. So please subscribe to the YouTube channel for all the latest videos that we're producing over the coming weeks. Hi Mandy, hi Chloe. You haven't seen the comments, that's alright. So I'm just on Cannock Chase. It's, what time is it? 25 to 8. We're due to start at 8 o'clock. We've got Psychic Sue with me. She's down in the car park, just checking everybody in. This is our second or third. Yeah, we were here a week ago. Well, yeah, on the first night back, the 29th. 29th we were up on the Cannock Chase. So it's really good to be back. We're here again on Saturday night. I think Mandy, there's a few places left for that one, not many, but yeah, Saturday night on Cannock Chase with Psychic Sue. Really haunted part of the West Midlands. The Castle Ring, I'll just turn the phone around actually. Yeah, I'm just overlooking the Castle Ring now, dating back over 1,000 years, an Iron Age hilltop fort. Lots and lots of paranormal activity been recorded for many years. Right in the sort of the edge of the ring, right in the middle of the ring was basically a pagan village. A lot of people report seeing earth lights moving across the centre of the castle ring. Religious connections, particularly to this sort of area where I'm standing now, which is on a main sort of walk through from a local priory, which was just over in that direction. The Blackeyed Children, probably one of the most sort of frequently reported sightings area, just on the bend, just slightly off the top of the castle ring. So that's where we sort of aim to start our investigation tonight. And then just over in the distance there, we can see that sort of fluffy looking tree, are the foundation stones of what was a medieval hunting lodge. This was royal hunting ground, and the foundation stones are still there for the medieval hunting lodge. We do get a lot of EVPs and K2 hits, particularly in that area. As you can see, it's just about coming sunset. Beautiful sky tonight. Just over in the sort of direction of the sun is another Iron Age hilltop fort, not as distinct as this one. For the people from the West Midlands will know it as the Telford Wrekin, and they would sort of communicate through fire and smoke from this particular one over to the Telford Wrekin. Many reports of paranormal activity up here, not only of the sort of spiritual nature, but also of aliens just in the car park, which is just behind those trees there. Several YouTube videos of strange sort of light formations coming and going across the top of the car park, and all around this area really. Also sightings of probably what can describe as a sort of a Yeti type character, quite often seen by people who are driving through this area of Cannock. So lots and lots of stories, reports of paranormal, and particularly this castle ring itself, the Blackeyed Children. Many theories on the Blackeyed Children. Yeah, don't particularly. Probably the most popular one is that there was a windmill just over the edge there, and several children got, I suppose, suffocated in the ground up wheat which made the flour. They were in like a vat playing and they suffocated. Is probably the most logical explanation for it, but there are several others, but who knows, maybe one day we'll find out. Okay, yeah, for those that are just joining us, we are myself and Psychic Sue, who's just checking in our guests for tonight's interactive ghost walk on Cannock Chase. I'm particularly focused on this area where I am now, which is the Castle Ring. What have we got coming up this week? Mandy, help. We've got Edinburgh, 4 nights in Edinburgh. Fantastic stories and areas to investigate up in Edinburgh. So 4 nights, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday night. We've also got Chester, taking some people to the sort of haunted hotspots of the old Roman city of Chester. I think have we got Liverpool, Mandy? I'm not sure about Liverpool. Eyam, the plague village, which is sort of very pertinent with what we're going through at the moment, where the villagers received a piece of cloth in 1665, and in the cloth, which had come up from London, were fleas from the black rats which carried the plague. And within several days of the piece of cloth arriving and being spread out in front of the fireplace in the tailor's cottage, the plague had hit the beautiful, beautiful village of Eyam. Such a really, really true and very, very sad story. So yeah, the plague villages of Eyam, really, really interesting story. Okay. So for those that are just joining us, yeah, please go onto our YouTube channel. There's loads and loads of videos being uploaded. We've got some of our lovely guests made a fantastic video last time we were up here, and also on Saturday night, I think it was, when we were at the Matthew Hopkins Witchfinder General down in Essex. That is currently being edited and will go onto our YouTube channel, so please go on there and subscribe to that. We're also on Instagram, Twitter, and I even think Bradley's dabbled a little bit with TikTok, but he keeps telling me because I'm old, I don't understand it, so I just stick with Facebook, which is fine. I can manage the Facebook. Oh, a couple of ducks landed on a puzzle. Coming up as well, we've got some fantastic full overnight ghost hunts starting when we can, as soon as we can. These include the very, very frightening poltergeist house up in Rotherham, the Haunted Museum. Absolutely fantastic location. 9-room location, all sat on top of a really, really spooky cellar. And pre-COVID days, we were actually sleeping over there, so as soon as we can, we will be going back to doing sleepovers there. Same with Kelvin Hatch Bunker down in Essex. Again, as soon as we can, we will be doing the ghost hunt sleepovers. Where else? Down in Essex, we also have the Red Lion Hotel, really, really chilling story connected to that location. Up in the West Midlands, coming up very soon, we will be back at Dudley Castle, the Four Tops, the Four Crosses, sorry, which isn't a million miles away from where I am now. A little bit further south, we've got Woodchester Mansion, which we're really, really looking forward to getting back to. Lots and lots of new locations being added, which will include Sherwood Forest. That's due to come back online very, very soon. Again, pagan witchcraft rituals, as well as the famous character Robin Hood. I'll take you through for an interactive ghost walk through Sherwood Forest down to the Great Oak. And yeah, we've had some really, really, really interesting nights in Sherwood Forest, but really looking forward to getting back there. I can hear voices, but yes, I can see people, so that's okay. So yeah, sun's just setting now on the Castle Ring. Sue's down meeting the guests, and then we're going to start tonight's hour and a half. We may go over a little bit, we usually do. Ghost walk and interactive ghost hunt, which means that we are going to be doing a little bit of history, a little bit of spooky stories, and then we get some equipment out and we start actually investigating the sort of known hotspots, which are just in that little clump of trees there. And as we move further around, a little bit off the actual sides of the Castle Ring, and also down towards the medieval hunting lodge. In the pre-Victorian days, this pathway wouldn't have been here. This would have been about another 6 foot higher. It was the Victorians that sort of skimmed the top off, so to make it a nice sort of walk all the way around. You see the path down there, so it would be quite high, and in the middle of it all was the pagan village, which apparently is on ley lines which cross through to Glastonbury Tor and then onto Stonehenge. So it's all loads and loads of pagan connections to this location. Okay, so I'm going to head back down. I'm going to see what Sue's up to. If I haven't, yeah, the comments have, all the comments have just started to come through, so I'll just say a quick hi, Maz. Can't find you on YouTube. Yeah, Poltergeist House. Yeah, Chloe has some brilliant nights at the Poltergeist House. I can't find you on the YouTube. What's the channel? Just Haunting Nights YouTube. Haworth. Yep, Wuthering Heights, in search of the ghosts of Wuthering Heights. Obviously Haworth is synonymous with the Bronte sisters. Pendle and Blackpool. Oh yeah, Blackpool. Yeah, Blackpool's just a little bit special. We've got a team looking forward to going to the south. I think it's the south pier of Blackpool. I don't know the Blackpool ends too well, but I think it's the south pier of Blackpool. Looking forward to getting back to ghost hunting again soon after lockdown. Yep. YouTube channel. Eam. Yep, talked about Eam. Pendle, of course, the infamous Pendle Witches. Another one of our great British ghost stories, taking you to the heart of Pendle Witch country and actually walking in the footsteps of the Pendle Witch. Ashley, long time no see. Hope you okay, mate. Castle Ring never fails to amaze. Exactly. We are good to go, and the clock is ticking. A few places left, yeah, that's for Saturday night on the Castle Ring. Chester, hi. So yeah, I think that's everybody covered. Lancaster, yeah, Lancaster is an amazing interactive ghost walk that we do. It follows on from the Pendle Witch story, so it's almost like the final chapter of the Pendle Witches. We take you to Lancaster Castle, where the Pendle Witches were held from the April until the August, where they were tried. We take you to the location where they spent their last night before putting on a horse and cart. Basically, sat on their coffin. They were taking a short ride across Lancaster to Gallows Hill. Gallows Hill, they were executed in front of thousands and thousands of people, and their bodies still remain within close proximity to the gallows. So we do the Lancaster Castle bit, the sort of trial, and then we take the short drive across Lancaster and we do the execution, and it's the execution area where we do the ghost hunting on Gallows Hill. The castle, no, it's not an overnight investigation at the castle. The castle is, yeah, it's okay. But to actually get onto Gallows Hill, I think holds a lot more activity. Where the Pendle Witches were actually hanged. I did the Pendle walk, and yeah, and if you've done the Pendle, you really do need to do the Lancaster, because it sort of completes the full sort of cycle, the full story of the witches. Right, okay, we're going to leave it there. Thank you for sort of keeping me company up on the Castle Ring here in the West Midlands. If you've got any questions or you want to know any more, we've got the Facebook Messenger, drop a message on there. We've got the email address, team@hauntingnights.co.uk, or drop a question on there. Hi Wayne, yeah, all good, thank you. Just getting ready to start our interactive ghost walk. For those people who've never joined us on the interactive ghost walk, absolutely phenomenal. We do a little bit of the history, a little bit of the spooky stories, but and a lot of ghost hunting in our hour and a half that we're out at these locations. And the activity that we do get is in that time it's been surprising. It's amazed me. So yeah, we're just going to carry on and keep bringing you these fantastic locations. Some of our great British ghost stories. It's brilliant to actually sort of bring them to life. I know this is one of Sue's personal favourites. Psychic Sue's with me tonight. I've got to say the Matthew Hopkins story really does it for me. Anybody that's down at Manningtree, Misterley in Essex, beautiful little villages with such a I suppose a sad story. A lot of poor souls lost their lives at the hands of the self-proclaimed Witchfinder General. So looking forward to getting back there. So thank you very much. Hope you all have a good evening, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.